I'm Ivy Jo Staten with your 5-Minute Morning Mindset. Yesterday we talked about something most people underestimate. Your energy is recruiting before you ever speak. Not your words, not your strategy, your emotional baseline. Today we're going to talk about what that energy looks like when it shows up over time. Consistency, not hustle, not intensity, consistency. Most people misunderstand consistency. They think consistency means effort, discipline, pushing through resistance. But real consistency doesn't come from force, it comes from regulation. When your nervous system is calm, your behavior becomes predictable, but in the best way. You don't swing between extremes. You don't build only when you feel inspired. You don't disappear when things feel uncomfortable or slow. Those swings aren't a character flaw, they're a stress response. And in business, especially network marketing, stress responses create inconsistency. When you're emotionally activated, you overpost, you overexplain, you check responses too often, you read silence as rejection. That's not a lack of commitment. That's your nervous system trying to protect you. But here's the problem. Emotional hustle feels productive, yet it teaches your body that building equals pressure. And anything your body associates with pressure, it will eventually avoid. That's why so many people start strong and fade out. It's not because they don't believe, it's not because they're lazy, but because their system can't sustain the way they're trying to build. Boring, aligned action works because it's safe, it's repeatable. It doesn't require adrenaline. It doesn't depend on mood. Consistency is calm in motion. It's deciding this is who I am as a builder. This is how I show up. This is what I do, whether today feels exciting or ordinary. And ordinary days, those are the days that compound. Most of your success won't happen on big, exciting days. It will happen on quiet days when you still showed up. Calm creates consistency. Consistency creates trust. Trust creates momentum. And momentum built this way doesn't burn you out. It carries you forward. In network marketing, consistency matters more than charisma. People don't trust chaos, they trust patterns. They're watching how you show up over time, not just what you say in a single message or post. When you are regulated and consistent, your energy communicates, I'm stable, I'm not chasing, I'm building something that lasts. That energy creates safety, and safety is what makes people lean in. This is why boring action works so well in this industry. Boring looks like following up without pressure, posting without obsessing over engagement, inviting without attaching your worth to the answer. You're no longer riding emotional highs or lows, you're leading. Consistency also changes how you feel about your business. You stop checking your phone every 5 minutes. You stop interpreting silence as rejection. You stop feeling like every conversation has to go somewhere because you're no longer trying to extract outcomes. You're creating presence, and presence is powerful. When you build this way, people don't feel sold, they feel invited. They feel like this person isn't desperate. They're not forcing anything. They'll still be steady whether I join or not. That's leadership energy. And here's the part most people miss. This kind of consistency protects your peace. You're not emotionally drained at the end of the day. You're not questioning yourself constantly. You're not burning out trying to maintain momentum. You're building a business your nervous system can actually stay in. And the leaders who last, the ones with stable teams and long-term income, they're not the loudest. They're the steadiest. Today's reflection is about sustainability, not effort. Ask yourself, what actions could I repeat calmly every day without needing a surge of motivation? Where am I relying on emotional highs to carry my consistency? Now bring this into your day. Before you post, follow up, or reach out, pause and ask, does this feel grounded, or am I trying to create urgency? If it feels urgent, slow down. Breathe. Return to the version of you who knows why this matters. Then act from there. So here's the reframe to carry with you today. Consistency isn't about discipline, it's about emotional safety. When your actions feel safe for your nervous system, you'll repeat them. And what you repeat is what compounds. Calm creates consistency. Consistency creates trust. Trust creates momentum. Tomorrow, we'll talk about pace, because consistency only works when it matches the rhythm your nervous system can sustain. And borrowing someone else's timeline is one of the fastest ways to lose your own.